Welcome to the Nightcap. It's your girl, Carolina Sanchez, and it's Girls Night.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And we're talking relationships because we can't stop talking about them. We're talking cheating, anti-cheating, and even a Cinderella story. But of course, I have to have a nightcap on the Nightcap. And instead of a bartender, I've got the pizza girl with her very own twist on a martini. So let's get into it.
Yeah, what's up for a nightcap? Chill, you know, kick back.
All right, and here I am with the pizza girl herself, Caroline D'Amore. Thanks for coming.
Thank
I am
you
so pumped for what you brought. But I mean, people know you because you're the pizza girl, and you were just on the finale of Gordon Ramsay's Food Stars.
I made it to the finale. How did that happen?
I know. How did that feel? What was it like?
It was so nerve-wracking the whole time.
Yeah.
Like, you never have a moment of just zen. I'm not a sweaty person. I was like sweaty palms, fearful, no sleep. It was hard. You know, you're in isolation for almost 2.5 months. I missed my baby girl. I missed her birthday. Ugh. But you know what? In the end, I was doing this for her and for our future, and it ended up working out.
To show her mom can do it,
Right?
right?
And she is proud of her mama, so it makes my day. Like, she sees Pizza Girl sauce in the supermarkets, and she's like, Mommy!
Hello.
Yeah.
And you were telling me before, like, obviously you didn't win it, but you got second place.
Yeah.
And you won because literally these are flying off the shelves, right?
Honestly, it's such a blessing. I can't believe, I was not expecting the orders to just start flying in, and I just want to say I'm so grateful. Like, universe, I'm so grateful. Thank you to everybody who has become a pizza girl in the past like 2 weeks. It's been insane. Our orders have not stopped flying in.
Wow.
Yeah, like over $100,000 in like 4 days in sales.
All right, so for people who don't know about these sauces,
Yeah.
what's so unique? Why are
Okay.
they so special?
Right? Because it's a saturated market. There's plenty of sauce out there.
Come
But
on.
I grew up in a pizza family that always had amazing sauce cooking. My grandmother, she would make a pot. We call it the gravy. Use it for everything: pizza, pasta, chicken dishes, fish dishes, anything, breakfast dishes. Like, when you have a great base, you can make anything.
Hell yeah.
But then I became a single mom, and I went to the market. I was like, I need something fast. Let me grab one of these jars. I look at the ingredients. I open it and I taste it. And I was appalled. I was like, these poor people, like, they don't have, you know, the grandma in the kitchen making what I grew up with. They don't have the dad with the pizza shop, D'Amore's Pizza. I was like, how can they eat this garbage? I was like, I can do so much better. It all had preservatives and added sugars and, you know, that weird tinny jar taste that's hard to explain. You crack open a jar of Pizza Girl and you eat it straight out of the jar, and I promise you, you're a pizza girl for life. That's how I got my very first supermarket, okay?
Full disclosure, I haven't tried it yet. Can I do it?
Please do it.
All
I'm
right, which one
begging
should I
you to do
start?
it. That's
Which
my
one
favorite. So here's what I have to say. Always start with the marinara, because if a company has a great marinara, you know that the rest of the sauces are gonna be amazing. Because you can mask things with spice and with cream and with all these other ingredients. But if a company has a great marinara, you know that they know what they're doing. They saute their ingredients, they care about their cook time. Here we go. I'm so excited.
Is this a good amount?
So this is like what my grandmother would get so excited about, watching each bite. That's me now.
Okay,
That's a great amount.
well,
Who would
cheers.
ever do this, right? You would never do this
I
with
mean,
any
I
other
wouldn't,
sauce,
no.
right?
Cheers.
And you feel it right here.
Holy Holy that's good. Like, I don't want to contaminate it but I could literally go to
Sure.
town with this.
Right?
With some bread.
It's
I mean,
people
in like
eat it like this with just bread all the time.
oh, hell yeah. I love it. Okay, so if this is that good, then I know that
Okay.
the martini
Here
you
we
are
go.
shaking up for us
We are
girls.
shaking up the martinis. This is how we do it. We have the vodka sauce martini right here. And you guys, this is so much fun. You grab a little Parmesan, you grab a martini glass, you just whip up your spaghetti. You can do other noodles as well. I sometimes add shrimp. Sometimes I want to get really fancy and I add some edible flowers. You could do all kinds of stuff, make it look beautiful and like really surprise people in a very easy way. You can get a little package of edible flowers at any of the supermarkets. You pop a couple right here and it's like, holy crap. I mean, people come over and they're like, wow, you're so fancy.
I mean,
Look
you
at
are.
that.
Look, do you see how effortless that was? She made that seem so magical. Okay, now I really feel like I'm
Right?
drinking a martini.
You are.
But it's
You're enjoying.
savory. Okay, I'm gonna have to take a bite. I know the girls on the couch are just waiting to come and dig into this,
All
but I get
right,
to have
well,
first dibs.
My favorite thing to do is to feed the ladies, so I want to get them all fed.
Baby. And the spaghetti al dente.
Right? You have to keep it
You
al
have
dente.
to. People
Oh, yeah.
don't know that.
It's a
They want it
huge
to be
thing.
really soggy and flimsy. No, baby. You know your stuff.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. All right, well, cheers. We got to take some of these to the ladies on the couch because they are waiting. When we come back, we're going to be talking about cheating and how you can catch them with AI. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back to the Nightcap. It is now time to dig into the conversation with my girls. We've got pizza girl Caroline D'Amore now on the couch. We've got Brittany Jocelyn. We've got Deborah. We've got Tasha and Lady Annabelle. Well, cheers. Let's dig into these martinis before we start talking about relationships. So apparently this chick found her man cheating thanks to AI. So check out this TikTok while we eat.
I'm going to AI clone my boyfriend's voice, call his best friend, and figure out if he lied to me about what he was doing last night. My boyfriend's been acting very weird. I opened up a voice cloning software and imported voicemails that my boyfriend has left. I typed in a script of what I want my boyfriend to tell his friend. There's the final product.
Hey man, what's up? I don't know. Are you alone?
It sounds exactly like him. I'm going to use his iPad to FaceTime audio call his friend and see if his friend confirms what they were doing last night.
Oh. Hey man, what's up?
Not much, man. Just chilling. How are you feeling?
Everything is fine. Kind of. I don't know. Are you alone?
Yeah, man. Just, chilling at the house.
I don't remember much from last night. I don't know why I feel weird. What did I do?
Dude, you got faced at McDinton's last night, and you picked up some random sorority girl from UT and made out with her in front of everyone.
You said we stayed at your place.
Bruh. Why'd you have to bring me into this?
Oh my God. That's crazy. Oh my God. I mean, that's genius. Can we talk about how genius that is?
Yeah. Where has this been all my life?
Hold on, we're gonna set it down.
Hold on. This,
Oh, what a way to find out.
God.
I gasped.
Terrible.
You gasped?
Yeah.
But like I get it, and like I would absolutely do that.
Yeah. I mean, now that that's a tool you can use.
They're telling the whole world about it,
Yes.
Now she taught everyone how to do that.
right?
Men beware.
I mean, would y'all
Or just don't cheat.
employ this?
Right.
Yeah, well, please.
Okay, yeah.
Please don't cheat.
Oh, yeah, there's that
Let's
too.
start there.
What's the name of the app? No, I'm just kidding.
She's like, wait a minute. Where do we do this at again?
No, for real. Producer Javi, we need to know. What is the name of this AI?
text that
We
to
gonna
to
find
say
out.
that I wouldn't do that, but I think if you're really insecure in your relationship and it's just not going well, you kind of lose all of that, like, what is responsible here. You kind of just like freak out and just
Yeah.
want to know because you do want your way out. You know what I mean? If you really feel if that person's making you feel bad all the time, you eventually need it. You need the proof.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Would
Would've
y'all
liked
employ
something
this?
Like that.
Honestly, for me, I don't think I would. Just because I feel like if there's trust in the relationship, you should go directly to that person and they should tell you flat out. Now, then there should be a conversation. Okay, like this is what I think. Is this true or not? Like when you have trust in the relationship, I don't think it should get to that level to be like, oh, let me use AI on you. You know, like that would be kind of like weird. I don't know. Because then when they say, well, how did you find out? Oh, well, I used AI. You know what
I
I'm
know.
saying?
Can we get in trouble for doing
I'm
that?
here, played
that
private
point.
investigator, and
Yeah.
yes, here are the evidence to collect my
Yeah,
facts.
that's
and
true.
Here you go, bye.
Yeah.
Just because I found out the way I found out don't
Yeah.
matter. You still did what
Yeah.
you did.
What
So
you did,
I had
yeah.
a scenario that was very similar. My boyfriend had a house in the Cayman Islands, and we had been there together at one point. And he has this masseuse, and she was amazing. And he tells me he's going to go on a trip with his dad to the Cayman Islands, and I'm like, okay, sounds random, but cool. Cool, trust you. But I didn't. I felt something deep down, and so my girlfriend called the house, and the masseuse picked up, and he thought she was his masseuse. Sorry, he was like, hey, I'm here, da da da. And when we realized that he thought that she was the masseuse, we kind of just kept going with it. And the masseuse was like, well, what about, like, what's going on? Like, who's there? He's like, oh, I have this girl. She's a Victoria's Secret model. She's amazing. And I'm like, wait, I'm not a Victoria's Secret model. Like, what is he talking about? And then my friend goes, well, what about Caroline? He goes, nah, I'm done with her. So we basically did the same thing. It just wasn't in today's day and age of like AI. We just kind of crank called. You know, we did the old crank call, and he just was so dumb that he
So then how
totally
hold
spilled the
on,
beans.
but now I'm invested.
Yeah.
So how did you end things? Did you hop on the phone and say, well, Caroline's right here?
No, I waited till he came home because I'm a psycho. I waited till he came home and I just acted like nothing happened. And then I let him have it.
How do y'all handle it that way? Like, do you hold composure? Brittany's like, no.
I held my composure.
No, I'm gonna go off
Immediately.
immediately. Which, okay, so when you do that, they're kind of expecting like, oh, she's gonna go off on me. So I stopped doing that now.
Yeah.
But yes, if something's bothering me, I have to get it out, or else I'm just gonna explode even more.
Yeah. That's definitely how I am too.
Yeah.
Like I remember one time caught a guy cheating and he was asleep and I was in the living room. I was like, how the hell? I'm pacing. I'm like, what am I gonna do
know that's
here?
right.
I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to sleep. It's gonna be fine. I get into the bed and like just the way that I grabbed the covers, he woke up. He's like, is everything okay? I'm like, what did you do in Vegas?
Exactly.
Oh, it was in Vegas.
What happened in Vegas did not stay.
not stay.
And I couldn't hold it. The plan was to keep my composure. And I just couldn't hold it. No. Are y'all composed or y'all?
Oh, I definitely will keep it under wraps for like a little while. Yeah.
To gain more information.
I'm on the Psycho Squad to gain the
need to gain-
information and also kind of like you just have that like empowerment to like do a really graceful but powerful exit.
Exactly.
You know,
I agree.
Yeah, find something to fuel you, and then
all
they
that.
kind of wonder like, well, why are you doing this? Why are you going to the gym more? Why are you doing this more? Why do you look so great today? And it's like, you know what? You just kind of fueled me up just a little bit. Don't tell them that, and then, you know.
Wow, bless her heart.
I love it. I mean,
the
I love it, but I can't do it.
You're like, and
silent
also, when you
psycho.
use it that way, like they're more likely to, like, be obsessed with you later on. You know what I mean? Like they're always going to be like, you're the one that got away if you don't turn into a psychopath. And you're just like, hey, you know what? I figured this out. You're a douche, and it's time to move on, honey. You know, like I do appreciate that. And mind you, I have been a psycho at times as well, and I've just watched like which works better, and it works better to be composed, busy, and don't have the time. It's hard because you want to bang on the door and you want to
a few
cry
times.
and scream. Yeah.
Okay, you said that like you've popped
We've
the
changed.
Tosh.
We've changed. Yes, we've all grown. But absolutely, I think I would love to remain calm and cool and collected, but absolutely not. I'm fuming, especially like you said, we already knew it in our gut.
Yeah.
But that proof, something about it enrages you, and
But you lose your power.
Yeah.
You don't want to lose
And I don't
your
want to be that
power,
girl
because
anymore,
then
but
they go, well, that
But if you
per
take me there,
person
we
is a
gonna go
crazy
there.
and it's
person.
love. I feel like that's love. Like if I really love you and you lie, man, it's the lie. I think the deceit, omission. Man, I'm like, and especially if you are, I already knew. I just needed proof. I don't know why we need proof. We already knew our gut
And
was
if you
right.
feel that way in your gut, you should leave them in the first place.
Come
Like,
on.
that's something
That's
I've
true.
learned now.
Facts.
It's like, just go with your gut. Okay,
Yeah.
your gut is always
Always.
right.
Listen, my gut's
Every
telling me to
time.
dig into this. I know your gut is telling you to stay right there because we'll be right back after the break to talk about an anti-cheating hack, apparently. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Nightcap. We're having a girls' night here talking about cheating and whatnot with my girls. We've got Caroline D'Amore, we've got Brittany Jocelyn, we've got Deborah, we've got Tasha, and we've got Lady Annabelle. All right, we were talking about cheating. Now we're going to talk about an old school anti-cheating hack that is going viral again on TikTok. Let's take a look.
Ladies, if you have a halfway decent man and you want to keep him, keep his belly full and his balls empty. Because you never know, and right around the corner, there's a whore with a sandwich.
Listen, if the whore has this pizza girl vodka martini,
She's probably gonna eat it.
she can probably.
Oh my God.
All right, okay, y'all are all in dismay. What are we thinking here? What are we
Never
thinking?
heard that.
Y'all have never heard this?
I don't think
I
so.
mean,
I
think
it's
it reminds me how simple men are.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
like, okay, remember like Dr. Ruth and all these people being like, all you have to do is
Shout
sleep
out
with
to
them and feed
Dr.
them.
Ruth. She knew what she
You
was
know,
talking
sleep with
about.
them and feed them,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they're just going to be fine, you know?
But is that
So,
really true though?
I think for the most part.
Because
Well,
I
you tell
feel
us you
like
married.
Yeah, honestly, I think it's the truth. Like, honestly,
If you
it is. Like, I think men are, like you said, like
Right.
very simple. Like, they don't want much.
Right.
But I think if you feed them, you do things
You
for
have to be
them.
really in love
I think
in the
honestly,
beginning.
I want to add a little.
Add the third.
Yeah,
Okay,
the third.
so feed them and
and
Respect them.
right.
Because I was reading this book and it was talking about how, there's the love languages, yes, but there's also like a love language of a woman and a love language of a man. And the one for women is we just want to feel love. Period. We want to feel secure, confident. But for a man, it's like, I mean, we can all be crazy. I can be crazy sometimes too, but sometimes there's disrespect and then they don't like that. And so they want to feel respected before they feel loved. That's why it's like, oh, well, do you love me? No, like I want
need
to
to
feel
feel
like you
empowered.
respect, yes, because
Yeah,
that's
like a
their
man,
place in a
yeah.
marriage, right?
Yeah.
So that's my 2 cents. I think it's true, and plus the respect part, because I've had to learn that myself. So yeah, that's my.
We got to do that because we the single ones.
I don't know. I just feel
Oh my
like they're
God.
gonna cheat if they want to cheat.
That's true.
That's
If they
true.
have- if a man has the opportunity to cheat, they don't care about. They don't care if they want to do it, and if they have that in them, they're gonna do it, no matter how
Right.
good a wife or a girlfriend is to them. Because I've seen it with other experiences.
That's true too.
And I know people that are close to me that have given their husband everything, food, takes care of the house, and the guy just goes and sees a young, pretty girl, and he's gonna go for it.
Yeah.
Gonna eat
Beyonce got cheated
If
on.
they want to, they will. Yeah.
you say Beyonce got
Beyonce got cheated on, so she's absolutely right. And hopefully I can
Beyonce
buy you
gets cheated
food.
on, we're all
There's no hope for me.
Exactly.
There's no hope for me.
Exactly.
so sad.
It is.
That is very
And
sad.
hopefully I can just buy you food because I can't cook.
I'll help you.
Yeah, just my girl. I'm about to make this pizza girl pasta.
Like, come on.
All my dishes are super easy, and men just they eat it up.
I know you better plug.
But the
I'm
girls
right.
also eat it
Yeah,
up.
that's
Come
right.
on now. This is a way to my heart.
Yeah.
Like,
Right?
listen, keep my belly full and
And love me and
Yeah.
respect me and be sweet and have deep conversations. I feel like that's what's missing in relationships right now.
Yes.
It's like if you can't sit down, look your partner in the face
Yes.
and tell them how you're feeling, like
Yes.
then that's not the person for you. You know what I mean? Like you need to be able to be vulnerable. As annoying as that is, I'm the oldest one here, so I can tell
I
you
know, I
guys
was like,
about
you
being
preaching
vulnerable.
now.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
because
Like,
it's
wow.
true. You know, we're talking
Yeah.
very like simple. We're talking
Yeah.
very surface in these young relationships, and I've had plenty of them and learned through them. But like, if don't even start a relationship if it's not like the deepest, like same level. You want the same
Yes.
things for the future. I dated somebody who was a more like
Regular
level-headed. No, he was just more like very practical. And when you're an entrepreneur. One day you're broke and you're maxing out all your credit cards and you're giving it all you got and you're freaking out every moment. And the next day, you're on Gordon
Thriving.
Food Food Stars and you're the pizza girl.
or
you know?
opening your very own
Studio.
studio.
Amazing. What
Yeah.
kind of studio?
So I'm gonna make this dish at my grand opening. It's a re-grand opening of the new location of Houston Divine Studio, Houston's only burlesque dance studio for adults only. We do yoga and meditation, but I am gonna have this at our re-grand opening, and along with charcuterie table. I'm making it myself along with my friend. Like, it's gonna be amazing. Cocktails, champagne, wine, and a DJ. We have a stage if you want to come and sing or dance.
And like,
All the
can a
elements.
partner even like, be there to, like, if the partner isn't there to support you in every step, or like actually helping you set up that charcuterie board or going out to buy it, like that ain't the partner for you, babe.
You know
We
this.
can do a whole other episode on that.
The partner is gone.
I got stories.
The partner
I
is
got
gone, and we
stories.
are partying, and this is gonna be great.
Yeah.
So.
All right, we're gonna end this on a happier note with this wonderful Cinderella story. All right, so you stay right there. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the nightcap. My pizza girl vodka martini is all done, so I need a refill. All right, this was too damn good.
There's more
Caroline.
where that came from.
All right, we're done talking about cheating in relationships. We actually have a very cute story to end this wonderful girls' night with, about a Cinderella story. Let's check out the video.
So yesterday I went out, I was doing touristy things, I was sightseeing, I was taking pictures, I was doing anything a regular tourist would. Except, for those of you that don't know, I am paralyzed at the waist down, so I cannot feel my legs, I can't feel my feet, and I most importantly cannot feel if my shoes are on. So while I was there, I lost my slipper. So my mom comes into my room and she's like, I have an idea. Post it on your Instagram story, because I have a big Arab following, and see if somebody could find it for you. I swear to God, not even 2 minutes later, I get a DM. This guy goes, "You're in my hometown. This is where I live. Tell me where you were exactly, and I will go right now." And I get a video call. Ya Allah, Virginia, no way!
This is part 2 of my Cinderella story.
So I go back to Baalbek where I lost it. It fits.
Oh my god.
That is
I just got
cute.
the chills, and he's so cute too.
It's the beard for me.
Yes,
Like
the beard. Smiling from ear to ear. I love that.
Yeah.
Right? Isn't that like the Prince Charming,
Yes.
whatever
Yeah.
story we want?
I'm here for it.
I love it.
I love a grand gesture.
So should we just go and like lose a slipper at Memorial Park or something?
Yeah. Well, not my sneakers, girl.
No, those too expensive.
All right. Well, ladies, cheers. I need a refill, but cheers to y'all. Thank you so
Cheers.
much for coming. And cheers to you at home. Go get yourself some Pizza Girl sauce, okay? And have a girls' night. We'll see you guys next time. Oh, and don't go cheating on nobody, all right? There's an AI hack for that. Oh, this was so fun, girls. Thank y'all.